Hello and welcome to the Museum Night. My name is Pablo Millán. I am a guide from the General Department of Cultural Promotion and Heritage Access. We offer free guide tours to the heritage sites of the Ministry of Finance. Today I will give you a distant tour to the mural The Epic History of Mexico, painted by the artist Diego Rivera. This mural is part of a series of frescoes painted by the artist in the National Palace during the years 1929 to 1951 and inserted within the mural movement, which emerges as a current with its own characteristics after the Mexican Revolution. It was promoted by José Vasconcelos, the first Minister of Education, as part of the national project that consisted of national integration after the damage caused by the armed conflict with the help of art and architecture. The artists, with permission from the government, began to intervene different public buildings, from schools to hospitals, with the desire to reach the people of Mexico. Diego Rivera demonstrated his qualities as an intellectual and his ability to explain the world through image. The murals in the palace contain a documented vision of the history of Mexico told by Diego Rivera. The north wall shows us the lifestyle of Tolteca people hundreds of years before the arrival of the Aztecs to the Mexican basin. The main character in this scene is Quetzalcoatl, the god of life and king of Tula City. He shows how they cultivate the corn, the music, the painting, and the sculpture. Also, we can see the exiled Quetzalcoatl after he has been dishonored by his twin brother Tezcatlipoca. The central wall shows us at the center the national emblem of Mexico, and around it we can see the main battles of Mexican history. In the bottom, the conquest of Tenochtitlan, with Hernán Cortés fighting against the Aztecs, followed by the Tlaxcaltecas and Totonacas. In the middle, the religion enterprise in the New World focused in the protection to the natives and the Mexican Inquisition. In the top of the wall, we find 5 arches. Each arch represents a moment in the construction of Mexico as mother country. The central arch represents the Mexican Independence War, where the main characters are the father of the nation, Miguel Hidalgo y Costilla, the captain, Ignacio Allende, and the general, José María Morelos y Pavón. Without forget to Josefa Ortiz y Domínguez and Leonardo Vicario, women who helped monetarily and intellectually to the success of this war. At the extreme of the right corner, we find the arch dedicated to the Mexican-American War, represented by one of its most famous battles, where the Chapultepec Castle saw how 6 cadets of the Mexican army gave their lives for their country. Next to there is the arch made to represent the Reform War, where Benito Juárez defeated the liberal ideas of the free religions against the conservative party who once kept the power monopoly of the Catholic Church in Mexico. At the extreme of the left, we see the arch which represents the Second French intervention in Mexico, illustrated for the most glorious battle in the Mexican military history, the Battle of Cinco de Mayo. Also, we can see the end of the Second Mexican Empire with the death of Maximilian of Habsburg. The last arch shows the Mexican Revolution as a confrontation between the Porfirio Diaz administration and the Mexican revolutionaries, where Francisco I. Madero, Venustiano Carranza, and Emiliano Zapata showed their plans to make a better country. The south wall is dedicated to criticize to the corruption inside the circle of power inside the capitalist system, and to give a socialist perception of Diego Rivera's wish to the future of Mexico. And also, we can find as a special guest his famous wife, Frida Kahlo. Diego Rivera's murals show us his vision about the history of Mexico, and he invites you to make the same with your own vision of the history. We invite you to follow us to social networks.